Quick game! Welcome everyone, we are the Grin Brothers and dear gosh I got it done. Ugh.
I can still kill chickens.
That was a nuisance.
What do you mean, Liam? It was the peak of fun. Apparently it's because Bentley made a deal with the ghost.
Oh, okay.
To kill chickens.
Okay.
So the ghost could make some chicken food, I guess.
Well, I hope not chicken food. I mean, cooked chicken, maybe, but
chickens
food.
will eat chickens. Oh,
yeah,
wait, that's not what I meant to do.
I am familiar with that. I can't believe the you wouldn't go with bootleg KFC chicken the other day.
Why would I?
The option was open for you. I mean, okay, I don't mind because I love direct pizza, but...
We did Piranha Lake, didn't we?
No, we opened it up. Yeah, we opened it up. That's how we got through the thing opened up.
There's apparently a key for Piranha Lake.
Then it must be a level.
Keys. Yeah, it's my phone. Nope.
No, that's the level we've already been to, I think.
Yeah, I've been to that level.
I don't think we have done Piranha Lake. There must be another way of getting to it.
We haven't, because there's a key.
Maybe other... Yeah, maybe that grind down that one. See if that brings you to it.
Didn't we do this? This is...
No, that's the where we were. So, what were we talking about last episode? Probably done
crossover with people.
Oh yes. Yeah. I was going to say probably doesn't matter too much, but no, that is actually very important.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So yeah, we may be doing that. Not in any time in August though. No, we've got too many things we're having to.
Yeah, it's a bit of
sort
a
out first. You know,
cluster.
Older brothers getting married and all. So.
Yeah.
I'm so thankful I have not been asked to do any speeches as such myself.
I think it'd be kind of funny.
Because, well, no, because, you know, it's hard enough getting me inside of a church in the first place, let alone having me, you know, have any special role with it.
We went through here, didn't we?
No.
Oh.
You know, let alone having any special honour in it. It just feels very awkward.
I don't know, I think it'd be kind of funny.
Sly, the only way to open up that voodoo gate is by lighting all 25 tiki torches.
Oh, I thought he was about to say, hey, by having Murray win this race!
Why is there a flamethrower on a wooden raft? No, it's not on a wooden raft.
Oh, and one more thing.
On a jet ski instead.
And the only source of oil are those piranha you see swimming around.
Because piranhas are made of oil!
We're using fish oil.
Hurry! You only have 2 minutes to get all the torches lit.
Why though? Why do I only have 2 minutes?
It's a funny thing going back to a lot of these kids games, but they're surprisingly difficult for what you think of a kids game.
Back here, fish.
Nowadays, for a kids game, you've got the Lego games, and they are much, much easier compared to what, you know, our generation of kids games were like. And even worse, I mean, of course, back in the original day, there was a distinction between games for adults and games for kids. So, you know, stuff like Ninja Gaiden is like, here you go, my 5-year-old, have a good time playing this. You want to have some fun in a co-op game? Yeah, let's plug in Altered Beast.
Altered Beast is not a game, it's a form of punishment.
You know what's the best thing for a kid? Echo the Dolphin. Let's go.
Does Echo the Dolphin count as difficult or just confusing?
No, it's still difficult. Even people who know what they're doing find Echo the Dolphin difficult. That's why they introduced Echo Junior. A easier version of Echo the Dolphin.
Amazing. Come back here. Can't escape
Which
your
serves
fate.
as a prequel to the original game.
Where you play as young Echo.
Yes. Hence the name Echo Junior.
Yeah.
Only 4 more fish left, apparently. Oh no.
No,
That's just for the fuel.
That's my ammo count.
Okay.
What? That went well.
So yeah, I brought up the main thing I wanted to mention, which is of course, yeah, we may be doing a collab and all, and you know how I've been having enjoyable conversations and such. As I said, I want to get some more hat drawings commissioned at some point. You know, so if you, any suggestions and such, you know, of course, the general suggestion is anything we've done with a playthrough is open.
Yeah.
And I've said that I'm open to suggestions and for ideas. I'm not outright seeking people to commission.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm saving that for next year, where of course there'll be another raffle I want to do, because that was a fun thing. That was an easy key. Another raffle thing, getting an end slate done, and I want a picture for my E3 time videos, more specifically about E3.
The thing I like most about commissions is getting like
The fact that
a variety of art styles.
Yeah, we haven't gone with a single artist, which I think has actually really benefited. Like I know who I'd probably choose if I wanted to go with a single artist or group to do the commissions.
Leonardo DiCaprio. I mean, to be fair, if you
Look, if you could take your break between, you know, being a Ninja Turtle and helping out Ezio, I'd really like you to do the artwork for our YouTube channel.
That's Leonardo da Vinci,
Oh.
which is who I meant to say.
Yeah!
But Leonardo DiCaprio would still be impressive, given these.
Pokemon the movie. Well, you know how it was originally going to be the end of everything.
The end of everything.
Yeah, but Pokemon the movie was originally going to be the end of everything. You just launched yourself into the boss battle.
Yep.
But originally, because they wanted to make it a big end, they weren't going to use the original voice actors. They were going to have different, you know, actual sort of proper actors and such play the roles. Leonardo DiCaprio was going to be the voice of Ash.
Oh my
in
god.
Pokemon the movie.
I would watch that.
Yeah, well, you give me the creeps too, lady. Cooking up an army of ghosts isn't a very neighborly pastime.
You've been murdering people, Sly! You literally killed piranhas to use them as fuel for a flamethrower.
But all I hear is blah, blah, blah.
Hey, Raphi.
Definitely a black one.
Raphi, prepare yourself for the Justin Bieber fight.
Oh my god, that was...
Prepare yourself!
See you in the next world.
Shaq-fu is an experience that I can't do justice.
It's strange, it's like we're still having video games made at this point, but you gotta wonder, was there any point? Because Shaq-fu already exists, so...
It's... like... I don't know, if you turned around to me and said, right, we're going to have Shaq-fu as the main character, alright, and then said, it's going to be racist towards Chinese people.
And blacks.
Because Shaq is Chinese.
Yeah, I'm just a regular old Chinese orphan.
Okay, right. You're going to kill celebrities because they're demons. Oh, okay. 90% of the characters are going to accept the fact that Shaq is Chinese. Only one questioning it. Like, a Japanese... So, the Japanese voice that appears in it, my Japanese voice is a joke because I know it's racist. Oh, Harode! That's pretty racist. And like, even if some Japanese people sound like that, it's very.
Well, it's funny, if you go top of the morning, Governor, no one assumes that's racist.
Technically, if you're going with accent racism, it kind of
Well,
is.
heck, Futurama had a chimney sweep robot and no one ever complained about that.
But the legit
You build
voice,
my hopes and dreams and then dashed them brilliantly.
the actual voice they have for the Japanese character is just a younger version of "Oh, Harode! Oh, Mr. Shaq-fu!" It's like, this isn't... Is this... I don't understand. People paid money to make this game, and it got published. No one questioned...
If I believe correctly, the person who funded the most towards their Kickstarter had a very particular role as the guardian of Shaq. I believe that was the person who put the most money in the
gay
Kickstarter.
old man?
No, the other one.
Chumley.
Oh!
He's always been watching. I'm trying not to spoil things in case
Yeah.
we ever do actually play it.
I mean,
because it
that's-
is an experience.
That scene caught me. It wasn't the thing that caught me the most off guard, but it caught me off guard.
The first thing they caught you most off guard happened in seconds. By the way, have you called your friend that term
Yeah,
yet?
I have.
You called it good.
Am I allowed to say it?
It's Raph.
No,
I'm
I meant more about. It spoils a little bit playing. You know,
Oh, yeah,
I'm
you
just,
know-
gonna, I'm just gonna say it anyway. So in like the first.
If not, you'll get set.
Oh, I should
A
have
little
probably paid
voodoo
attention.
Simon Says, huh? Sounds
Yeah,
like
he
he's
sums it up pretty well there. Like I said, it's the Justin Bieber fight. That went terribly.
I pressed.
Sly, your legs. Oh, okay, there they are. I was gonna say his lower half isn't moving; it's just his top part.
Yes, DDR. I thought you had to press it when it landed on you, not beforehand.
Okay, so something I wanted to bring up because we may, you know,
Okay, I pressed
Shaq-fu
that.
needs to be preserved.
Okay, I literally pressed that button and it did nothing.
I'm not sure whether to feel happy or terrified at the news because they released two bits of news. One makes me happy but fearful.
Okay,
The other makes me intrigued but terrified.
okay.
Well, which would you rather hear? The intrigued but terrified or the...
Both.
First I meant.
Whichever one you said first.
Oh, well, the happy but worried. My favourite cartoon Rugrats is getting a 10th season.
That's terrifying.
They're making a 10th season with the original crew on as producers.
Oh, that can only end in disaster.
Now that's the thing that makes me happy but worried because
Yeah.
reboots haven't gone too well. But it's not a reboot; it's a 10th season.
Yeah.
So
We all know how that went for Very Odd Parents.
yeah, okay. Very Odd Parents went there. Yeah, but to be fair, Very Odd Parents was going downhill before that 9th season. It went
Yeah.
downhill with the 8th season and the 7th season. But to be fair, I think the introduction of Poof wasn't too bad of a concept. You know, I felt it made a lot of sense. But they didn't handle it very well because then they effectively removed Anti-Cosmo and focused instead on Anti-Poof.
I pressed circle.
But of course, you know, that news makes me very happy. But then there's the thing which makes me intrigued but terrified, because along with introducing a 10th season of Rugrats, they are also going to be making a live-action Rugrats movie
I
with CG.
live action.
Live-action Rugrats movie, but the suggestion may be that the babies themselves are CGI, though.
What? So what's the point of making it live action?
I don't know. It's only rumours I've heard about the CGI, about the babies being CGI.
Yeah, come back
Otherwise,
here,
but the
yeah,
definite
yeah.
part is they're going to be making a live-action Rugrats movie.
Why don't I have my servant Chumley escort you over here?
All right. What's the catch?
Oh,
And of course, as said, Rugrats is my favourite cartoon of all time. I have
Yeah.
over 30 VHS tapes. I think I'm missing 8 VHS tapes of Rugrats.
It's just dawned upon me we're in a day and age where kids are going to grow up and their favourite cartoon in history might actually be Teen Titans Go.
if you repeat what
Well, it's
I
as you
do,
said before, there are kids who will grow up today and they don't know what Newsgrounds is.
It's true. That scares me. Genuinely scares me.
I mean, to be fair, it's like that. Like,
A little
I mean,
voodoo
given the
Simon
numbers
Says,
they
huh?
receive, there'll be a lot. Like,
Sounds easy.
given how big of a thing it was in Britain, there'll be tons of kids nowadays who grow up and they won't have any idea what Blue Peter is.
Did Blue Peter stop?
No, it's still on, but its views are terrible nowadays.
Oh.
You know,
Are
it's
the
just-
dogs
it's,
still okay?
It's just not the what.
They had the dogs.
I'm pretty sure some of them have passed away at this point, but obviously they have different dogs.
That's sad.
It had Blue Raph. It's been ages since you watched it as a kid.
Yeah, but
It's like there are people who won't know about Artak,
that's true. But
and
he's
heck,
dead, isn't he?
I don't think so. I think you're thinking of the American one. 'Cause the American has a painter who's really popular, Bob Ross or something.
Yeah, I think he's still alive.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I thought he passed away.
No.
But You know, there's a lot of things you gotta think, oh man, no one will know of these things. But it's like, yeah, Rugrats was the face of Nickelodeon. They even had an interview where when they brought Rugrats back, because Rugrats was cancelled after the first 3 seasons. It wasn't renewed immediately for the first 3 seasons.
Yeah.
But they renewed the cartoon for the movie. And because their numbers went down with Rugrats, and they even commented at the time, yeah, Rugrats is basically our Simpsons.
Amazing.
And for a long while, Rugrats was the Nickelodeon's biggest cartoon, and also the one with the most amount of seasons and episodes. Heck, it's also still one of the highest growing animated movies that is not Disney. Rugrats the movie.
Oh my god!
Because, as Rebel Taxi put it, Rugrats the movie killed off hand-drawn animated movies.
It did.
But it's actually funny. The Nickelodeon movies have actually done really well, whereas Cartoon Network have yet to have a movie which actually done well at the box office.
This controller is garbage.
Because the Powerpuff Girls movie, which they banked a lot on, didn't do well.
No, it didn't.
Which is a real shame, because, you know, Powerpuff Girls is awesome, but yeah.
This is why people use wired controllers.
But eventually,
and controllers aren't garbage.
But eventually, of course, SpongeBob, because they don't want to kill it off ever, eventually SpongeBob ended up getting the title of most amount of episodes and seasons and all that. And they have no intention of killing off SpongeBob anytime soon.
It literally is Simpsons. Where Simpsons will end when the world itself ends.
Yeah, people say The Simpsons isn't any good anymore, but I think it's more of a generational thing. The Simpsons will be good for... You know, it's kind of grows with the audience.
Yeah.
You know, like, you get certain series which...
It's a thing of the time. Product of its time.
Like, there's certain series which work really well because they kind of... they reflect the current mindset. You know, they want... You know, the older fans will eventually leave it, but...
It's dated.
Yeah. And, you know, there's other shows which, you know, do have that sort of... ability to last the ages. Like Japan had basically their equivalent of The Simpsons was that police manga they had. That lasted 30 years.
Yeah.
It's still the longest running manga.
Thing is, sometimes having it dated is actually good because you'll look back in it in 20 years and just laugh at it, like most things from the 80s. And
I think there's still quite a lot. Like, the thing is, a lot of people seem to. I think everyone tries to argue when they think The Simpsons died effectively. But it's different for each and every person. Yeah. As in, you know, when it stopped being good. But it's different for each and every person. Like, some people mention it's after the first few seasons. Others mention it around season 8. Some say season 13. It's like, it's really just when they really stopped watching Simpsons personally. Okay, this definitely reminds me of Rayman.
It goes on for so long. Okay,
I like his comment. He ha ooh.
Someone make a remix out of that. Actually, to be fair,
they probably have.
Little Tommy J probably has. I'd be surprised. I think he has.
I'm surprised she hasn't used an X.
The X will be right at the end.
Woo, 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 woo.
I don't like it zooming in on her.
Yeah, that was the X.
Get right.
There we go.
That was a test of my patience.
I must admit, it was nice and different.
But it won't help you none if you're fixing to go after the Panda King. He's tough, with a capital T.
Fight a Panda King? Okay.
Poking around his stronghold and
you know, you could have just not told us and we'd have just been clueless.
Yeah, they've all done this.
Anything like the rest of you, I think I'll manage.
Throwing some shade out.
Section of the Thievius Raccoonus held notes for my pioneer.
Oh, it's weird actually seeing this in proper colour for once. You know, usually our things.
It's Assassin's Creed Origins.
Right on.
Yeah, which really could have just been a Prince of Persia game, frankly.
The production of zombies made illegal in the World Peace Accord of 1970.
There are
Let's see
Latin chickens.
Latin Hoy, bust big bad voodoo
Is she
mama.
Latin?
While the gang and I
Thought she was
enjoyed
French.
weeks in the tropical sunshine.
Well, I think she's supposed to be like, you know, sort of Spanish sort of thing. Where she's, you know, her name's Carmelita.
Yeah, I don't know what language.
So I
that
think
is.
she just happens to live in France. Yeah, this is a game set in where the characters seem to originate from Paris, but no one seems to be French.
Anyway, it's the end of that.
Yeah, end of
So,
the episode. But yeah, you know, as I said, I just wanted to bring up that Rugrats is coming back in 2 ways, and both can cause concern or be very entertaining.
Live action Rugrats. That's gonna be weird.
As some people said, they already made Baby Geniuses
If
twice.
Nicolas
so.
Cage isn't the voice for Tommy, then it's not really.
No, Nicolas Cage is Stu Pickles.
Jockey.
I've lost control of my life. Actually, I think Nicolas Cage could actually play Stu Pickles quite well.
He
Actually,
didn't get given a script. They were just filming.
eccentric toy maker. He'd actually fit the role quite well.
He would. Yeah. Great.
No, I'm going to be disappointed whoever they cast now is Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
But cheer out.
Bye.